What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Good morning, good morning. Let's get ready to jump into this. I'm getting the watch list sent out now. Just give me 1 second here, and it'll be in your inbox here pretty soon. Just bear with me. Like I said, I'm a one-man show right now with Jonah out. Guys, do me a quick favor. As I get this watch list sent out, smash that like button for me. It really helps out tremendously. I mean, tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. All right, getting this sent out. All right, perfect. So this will be in your inbox, I would say, in the next 5 minutes. Send now and sent. Okay, so that is done. Perfect. So we're done with that. The Beast, good morning. Let me pop out the chat here so I can see you guys. There we go. All right. So the watch list should be in your inbox here in the next couple minutes. So good morning, the Beast. Good morning, Emily. I hope everyone is having a great morning. The watch list has been sent out. It'll be in there. We got a lot to go over today. We have the futures course is still on special. It's no longer 50% off like it was yesterday. Today's 43% off. I'll post the link in a little while. The prop firm has a new special going on. All right, it's a bundle. You get 5 accounts for 1 purchase. Really cool. So I'll post a link for that later on. We'll go over into details as well. And what else do we have today? I think that's it as far as that type of news goes. Dan, if you're out there, the Cuban coffee just came in. My wife just dropped it off. God, it's hot. Wasn't expecting it to be that hot. Good morning, Bill. All right. So today, all right, fun little experiment. Fun little experiment. I'm going to let the cat out of the hat already. Out of the bag. I'm not a magician. So the cat out the bag. Since Lilo's doing that bundle account, I went ahead, excuse me, last night and picked up 1 bundle. So it's 5 accounts of the $150,000 evaluation account, right? I have my $50,000 account that I passed back in December. So that account is still an account I trade in. However, they have this bundle account thing going on right now. And I paid regular price just like you guys. Well, with the 70% off coupon code. So I have that account now, and I want to just play a game with it. I want to see if I can pass it and how quickly I can pass it. Profit target is 9,000. Drawdown, I think, is 6,000. I'm going to go take a look and double check that in a little bit. And we're going to play with that. We're going to see if we can see how quickly I can get that one funded. If at all. I'm not going to be cocky enough to be like, yeah, I'm going to get it. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Nathan. Good morning, man. Hey, I know you got the full curriculum yesterday. Congrats. Any questions, let us know, okay? Just send an email over. Guys, I'm manning the info at the daytraderchatroom.com email until probably Wednesday while Jonah is out, okay? So I'll be fielding all the customer service stuff until he's back. All right, so today's watch list, it's been sent out. I got it sent out already. It's pretty extensive. We got SPY, Tesla, NVIDIA, BFRG, CDLX, and of course ES that we are watching. So let's jump into it. SPY, I'm going to see if yesterday's high, let me get you that chart. Oh, that is the incorrect one. There we go. I'm going to see if yesterday's high can hold support, okay? If yesterday's high can hold support, then I'll watch for longs to 415 on the SPY. If we get underneath that, then watching for a drop into 410. We get under 410, then I'd watch for a drop into 407 zone. Tesla, watching for the 200 level right up here to continue to act as resistance for further drops into 190. BFRG. BFRG, you see this 580s, 590 zone, $6 area? Watching for pullbacks into that level if we get down there. This thing's just in no man's land right now. All right. CDLX. This one, man, it's all the way up at the target already. Good Lord, they all squeezed right before the open. When I was making this list, we were down here somewhere. I was watching for pullbacks into 390, $4 zone for a long setup for a move to 5, but I guess it already did it here right before the bell. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So that's what I'm watching. And then I'm watching NVIDIA to see if we can get that move into 285. I'll be looking to get short up there. All right, for a drop back on down to the 270s, maybe even the 265-ish zone. Okay, that's what I'm watching here this morning. Gonna be very careful. This market is hyperextended, so I'm not gonna get overly zealous on longs either. All right. Let me send out a quick tweet, let everybody know we're live. On the ES, guys, I'm watching this. Watch. Let me show you this hourly chart. I'm watching this level we're testing right now at 41.57. 41.57 looking for support there. If we can hold support, then I might look for longs. Oh, thank you guys for hitting that like button. Really helps out tremendously. Now let me get you. Here's the link for the bundle account. It ends April 30th, so you got all month to play around with those and try to see maybe how quickly you can get one of those funded if you want to do it that way. All right, we're underneath yesterday's high. No, we're testing yesterday's highs now. Whoops. We're testing yesterday's highs on the SPY, trying to hold them, but struggling a little bit, but it is trying. Oh, those of you who are new here today and did not know, here is the DTC pre-sale on the futures course. 43% off. Let me redo that with the proper date and the coupon code. So this is good for today and tomorrow. This is good for today and tomorrow, guys. All right, let's see if we can hold that low there and get a nice little bounce off of it. My kid is out there having a field day. Yeah, on the $150,000 account, it's a $5,000 trailing drawdown and a $9,000 profit target. Breakfast of Champions right here. That is Breakfast of Champions. It's definitely trying to hold yesterday's highs as support, guys. Well, we're under VWAP there, but we are trying to bounce off of yesterday's. Let's give it a. I'm gonna give it a little shot here. See if we can get a little trade. Good volume on that attempted bounce. That is the zone we talked about. I'm gonna be a little extra aggressive on these because, like I said, I'm trying to see how quickly maybe I can pass that 150 eval count. The SPY got through VWAP. The volume on the breakthrough there right now isn't the greatest. But let's see what happens. Major struggles there at 60. I don't shouldn't be struggling that much there. I'm gonna close it out. I shouldn't be struggling that much there. I'll watch for re-entries. Quick buck 50, nothing out of this world. Like, it shouldn't have been struggling that much there if we were going to really bounce hard off of yesterday's high zone on the SPY. I'd rather watch for another re-entry. I was just playing the breakout there on the bounce since I didn't get the actual bounce down there. I played the breakout over 58, but it struggled so much. Wow. It looks like we did a bail before the fail, guys. We did a bail before the fail. Look at that. Coming all the way back on down. All right. So we're going to test that line again. Let's see what happens. I won't be interested in a long now unless we get back down underneath that, make a new low, and test yesterday's close. My concern will be chop, to be honest. So a quick buck 50 for me on that one. 150 bucks, nothing to write home about. I was up much more than that at some points, but then when I started to see that struggle, I was like, nah, I'm gonna get out of the way because we're not bouncing. And I was looking for that rubber band effect off of yesterday's highs on the SPY, and we didn't get it. We got rejected really quickly up there, really quickly. Yo, nice, Bill. Quick 500 bucks. Good job. Congrats. There we go. Fresh new lows. We're going to get down there to test yesterday's close on the SPY. Wouldn't be surprised to see a red day here in the market. It really needs one. At this point, if we hop on over to the hourly chart on the ES, you could have some minor support here at around 41.47. But really, I'd rather just see it come down here to 41.40 and test that for possible little reversal bounces. Wow, that's a nasty extension. We do have numbers at 10 a.m. today. Let me check on that. We got JOLTS today. Yeah. So in 18 minutes, we have JOLTS forecasted at 10.4. Previous was 10.82. And then we also have factory orders. So lots to watch in about 18, 17 minutes or so. So I definitely will be quicker on any other take profits here as we wait for that to get, for those numbers to come out. Guys, any questions? Don't hesitate. Just throw them out there, okay? Yeah, we are entering a little bit of a chop zone. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look at this hourly chart, we're back inside this channel now. We're 41.57 resistance and possible 41.47 support. This could end up starting to chop around in here, you know? How do I find stocks to trade? Uh, the watch list. The watch list I send out, you have plenty of stocks there to look at. I get those from the scanners, news every single morning. Yesterday morning, I built the watch list. Like yesterday, I had that dentist appointment. I went ahead and built the watch list with you guys. So I started streaming earlier yesterday and we built out the watch list together. You'll learn all about that stuff and how to analyze the charts and all that good stuff in that curriculum. All right, let's go take a quick look here at some of these equities. Tesla made a quick move over 198.50, got insta rejected. So that was a nice setup there. We talked about that 200 zone. Oh, wow. NVIDIA just got absolutely demolished off of 280. I really wanted it to get to 285 before I looked for that short. BFRG doing what these small low float runners do. Look at that, man. Insane. Right off the bell, bang, got halted. And now pushing up, got halted again. Let's go look at the daily chart on this one. Well, yeah, there's really nothing here. It's in no man's land. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? It's going to be purely momentum. Off this halt, pullbacks into 806, previous halt level. You got the VWAP there, and you have the 23.6 Fibonacci level lining up in this zone. I would be watching to see if this level can hold support on pullbacks. That's what I would watch out of BFRG. CDLX selling off here. I'd watch and see if this 9 AMA can maybe hold support for a U-shaped breakout pattern. And the SPY unable to give you a shortable bounce yet. Oh, you didn't get to see that because I didn't change the scenes. So let's do it again. CDLX, watching for a U-shape possible breakout pattern if this 9 AMA can hold support. BFRG, here is the zone I'm talking about for possible support out of the halt. And Nvidia, just a free fall right now, as is Tesla. All right, so you're starting to test this 4147 zone on the ES. It got away from me. I couldn't get long down there at 4148 area, 4149. It kind of got away from me. I'm not going to grab it long here either for a scalp. Damn, that's a shame. Could have been a nice little scalp down there. All right, guys, just sitting here and waiting for a possible setup. All right, it's 9:47 a.m. In a few more minutes, what is it, about 12 minutes, 13 minutes, we're going to have those jolt numbers. So we want to see what happens there. It's awesome if we can be if we can be down there near that 4147 zone when those numbers come out. If we start to get a bullish move off that level, could take us right back up towards, 4160 area. Could be a nice little trade. Guys, any questions? Throw them up in chat. What are you guys watching? You seeing anything good out there? If you spot any setups, throw them up in chat. Remember, the more eyeballs looking at things, the more trades we can get. If you don't break over 4153 here, I think we could go lower. Kind of bear flagging a little bit here on the SPY. Not the cleanest bear flag, but it is a little bear flag. 11 minutes to those numbers. Guys, if you're new around here, make sure you sign up for the free watch list. Links in chat. That way you can get the watch list every morning. So see, that little bear flag's not working out. It's a really nice little bounce so far off of that 4147 zone we talked about. Really wish I would have been able to have caught that one. The first bounce attempt I tried at 41.57 worked out for a tiny scalp. This one would have worked out a little bit better so far. Would have definitely taken a little piece of profit off here. But I would be holding on to some to see if we can get back towards 41.60. Looks like the SPY would like to get back to VWAP. It's testing yesterday's close right now. Yeah, it is so far, Jeffrey. Absolutely. You know what, guys? While this slowness takes place, and in about 9 minutes, like at this point, I don't really want to enter a trade because in 9 minutes we're gonna get the jolts. Okay, we're gonna get the jolts numbers, and we're gonna get the factory orders. So it's perfect time to show you the Lilu bundle. So when you click my link and you go to the Lilu site, you see here you got foundation accounts, Lilu bundle, and weekly accounts. Click the Lilu bundle, and you can get any of these: the 25,000, the 50, the 100, the 150, 250, 300,000, whichever one you want. You can get this one, right? And you use my coupon code, you're gonna get 70% off, but you're gonna get 5 accounts. So let's say you come in here and you buy the $150,000 account. This is what I did last night. You're gonna get 5 of those. It's gonna cost you 120 bucks with the strike fee or whatever in total. So that's coming out to 120 divided by 5, $24 per account. Now the thing with that is that you can only, let's say you pass all 5, you can only keep one. Okay, basically it's kind of like a cheap reset what you're doing there. If you do like the $50,000 account, you know that one would come out to 77 bucks, not bad at all. And you're gonna get 5 of those accounts. So it's not 77 per account, it's 77 for all 5. I don't think these renew. Well, no, I don't think no. I know they don't renew. So you basically have the whole month. You know, you have 30 days from the moment you purchased it to pass your eval. You can purchase, I think, up to 5 of these or 10 of these if you want. Meaning you can buy like 5 or 10 individual bundles. So yeah, put the code there for you now. So it's just a fun challenge for me. I'm gonna try to do this 151. You got 9,000 profit target, 5,000 trillion drawdown. I'm just trying to do it as fast as possible. It's just a challenge for me. That's all it is. A fun little challenge. You know, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll blow up all 5. I'm being overly aggressive on them because I'm trying to do it like a sprint. It's just a fun challenge. That's all it is. So we'll see. So far, first trade in the account is green, $1.50. 41.54 trying to hold resistance right now on the ES. Nice little bounce off of that 41.49, 41.48 zone. We got 5 minutes to the JOLTS numbers come out. going to be exciting to see what direction we're going to start to get here. That 41, that 41.47, 41.48 zone held really, really nice. Let me show you again that hourly chart. Look at that. See here, the old little channel. Boom, we broke down. I was watching, this was my trade this morning, earlier on. I was watching for this area to hold support. It didn't. We came all the way down here and held support in front of this line here at 41.47, right in front of it. Yeah, Bill, go ahead, check it out, check it out. See which account suits you the best. Maybe it's a $50,000, maybe it's a $300,000 one. I had a buddy of mine who has two of the $300,000 ones. He actually won them, or at least he won one of them as an evaluation account. He passed it. You're getting that nice little move right back to VWAP on the spot like we talked about. Where's my mouse? So you got that nice little move right back to VWAP on the spot, just like we talked about. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Bill. So right now, the SPY holding some resistance at the VWAP. 41. See, here's an area I would probably look to get a little short on that ES. But with the JOLTS numbers coming out in like 3 minutes, I'm not going to do that. I'll show you why I would look for it. Right there. Previous support, right here on this 3-minute chart, you see that previous support? Testing it right now. If that level holds resistance, we could see a nice drop on back down. The risk to reward there is extremely well. But we got 3 minutes to the JOLTS numbers, man. I can't, because you know what could happen? Just as easily as we could dump it here, we could put in a 5-point candle to the upside here and go through 41.55 to 41.60 like that when those JOLTS hit. I could have sworn I just saw someone over on the Discord post that they're having a hard time signing up for something. Lady, I just can't see your comment on the Discord now. Lady, if you are on the stream, email me. I'm manning the customer service email for today and tomorrow while Jonal is out. info@thedaytraderchatroom.com. And let me know what you're having troubles with. I saw like a pop-up show up on my screen, but I don't see it on the Discord anywhere. In the games channel? Oh, thank you, the beast. Thank you. I see it. Got it. The beast, the man with the assist. Oh, no, no, no. Then they're in your spam box then. That's crazy. Okay, jolts are out. There we go. See exactly what I was talking about, guys? 41.59. Right to it. Right to it. You see that? Oh my God. Look at the candle on the SPY. Oh, crap. That's insane. Bro, look at that candle on the SPY. Are you kidding me? So we're back up and over 41.57, which earlier was that support zone I tried to get long in front of. I'm going to watch and see if now that support zone can act as, I'm sorry, that previous resistance zone can act as support on pullbacks to see if we're finally going to get some sort of long off of that level. That's some crazy wick. We're back under 41.57. We're testing that zone thoroughly now. We're testing yesterday's high zone as well. Yeah, I don't use the 1 minute chart. So I don't use the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart is more suited for quick, in and out scalps. I don't really do that type of trading. So the 1 minute is not something I use at all. At all. 3 minute, 15 minute, hourly, daily for the most part is what I use. Yep, no problem. That's more for the momentum scalping stuff instead of like patterns and setups. It's more suited for that. All right, guys, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get a little trade off of that 57 level. We'll see if it wants to come. I mean, the SPY tapped that VWAP and took off that level. The ES came down there, hit that level and is trying to take off as well. Let's see if it can. If we can get back up over 60, this thing can get crazy wild. We'll see if it can. Looks like it's going to struggle some there. If we can get back up over 60, I think it's almost inevitable to go test 70s. So we'll see. We'll see if it can get it done. So far, it's looking a little promising, but that 60 zone is definitely the one we got to get through. As long as it can hold above 54, could be looking good. Yeah, it's marching. See, the thing with the 1 minute chart is that you tend, unless you're really scalping it really quickly in and out, you tend to have a lot of false signals because it's just so quick. My stop on this will be under 54, guys. If we get back under 54, I'll cut her loose. We held on pretty decently there. I like that. We can put in another higher low here. Just consolidate. Do like a little cup and handle pattern. That could look good. It's still struggling there at 60. A lot of contracts come up there at 60. And we are loads of contracts at 60. I'm gonna sell one piece there just to book a little gain, protect myself on the downside. Right, I'm gonna just book it. I'm gonna book it there. Another small scalp. Not liking that we can't get through that 60. I'm gonna watch for a reset. If we get back down towards 55, 54, I'll watch for a reset. Just too many 60s rejection there. So a couple green trades this morning, but not really the action I'm looking for. As long as we hold above 54, it's still a good setup. I want to see if we get a little deeper pullback because it feels like it's tiring out there at 60. Feels like it's tiring out there at 60. If it breaks through 60, I think this thing goes insane. But my concern is with how we are inside of that, we're back inside that channel. We're so hyperextended on the daily. Just could go either way. I don't feel like I have a 70% chance of winning here. It feels more at best at 60, and I don't like that. I like 70 or better. Yo, nice, Bill. Congrats. 3 for 3? Hell yeah, man. You're beating me. 2 for 2 today. Yeah, you're getting a little bit of a cup and handle pattern. Draw it out here for you guys. It's a small little intraday cup and handle pattern. And now here is your handle. That's your handle there. If you get a breakout over the handle with a nice fat increase in volume, then maybe, we can go attack those highs, but I have some struggles with it right now, to be honest. At this point, I'm 2 for 2 on the day, but the big one that I've been looking for hasn't been here. It just hasn't been here for me right now. That's all right. Oh, there you go. You're getting the breakout over the handle. If you're going to get long on this, remember the stop would be if we break back inside of this handle pattern. We didn't get the big break. That's the key there on the breakout. The volume. Look at how the volume is depleting as we break out. That's the opposite. We want to see that volume start to break up to the upside here to give us confidence that we might get continuation to the upside. Could be a false breakout. Look at that. See how the volume didn't increase and how we're rejecting right now? That's why I'm saying that it's not a 70-30 type of setup. Right now, it's at best a 60-40. At best. That's why I exited when I did. Guys, you'll learn you'll learn about all of that within the course. Within the course. How to properly analyze volume according to the pattern or setup you're looking at, all of that. Oh, guys, Jonal has not updated. He hasn't. He updated here. He added the. He added the futures trading artwork to the full curriculum. Remember, the course is on special. You'll get it for like 190 bucks for the futures course. But he hasn't updated the price in the full curriculum. He hasn't changed it. He's got to up this. You might as well, like Nathan took advantage yesterday. You might as well get the full curriculum, and that way you get everything for $5.99. That's gonna be up near 800 bucks once he updates that. I can't believe he didn't update it. I'm gonna fire him. No, not really. I can't because he owns half the business. Oh, you got it. You got it, Juan. Yeah, those tails do drive everyone nuts for sure. For sure. It's a lot of indecision going on there. It's trying. It's still trying to break out of that cup and handle, guys. Jerry. Man, I haven't seen Jerry in about a year. Ever since he had to go back to the office. Guys, it's not afraid of the resistance zone. Right now, it's showing that it's not afraid, right? And we've continuously been putting in higher lows. But that 411.70 area on the SPY is really holding strong resistance. I'm not in anything. I'm still sitting on 2 for 2 on the day. Here's that hourly chart. We're still struggling there at that 60 zone. Yeah, guys, so take advantage if you want. If you want to get the whole curriculum, you're basically getting the futures course for free if you get the curriculum. Because the reality is the curriculum's been $5.99. We're adding the futures course to it, which means the curriculum's price will go up. Let me get you the link to that. But right now, my man has not updated that price, so it's still $5.99. So it's basically buy the full DTC trading curriculum and get the futures course free. But remember, this is going to go away as soon as Journal updates it. And that price will go probably, it's definitely going up over 700 or about 700. It might even go a little bit higher. So you might want to take advantage of that if you were on the fence. Nathan took advantage of it yesterday. All right, so we came all the way back down to 41.55 zone on the ES. That's a nasty rejection candle up there on that pivot of 411.68 on the SPY. I mean, I don't think we could have traded it today any better so far. It's just been those quick in and outs for now. Not my style typically. I'm not a scalper. Those of you who have been trading here with me for weeks, months, or even years, you know that sometimes I can be in a trade, it'll last an hour or two. But right now, I'm just taking what the market's given us. What time is it? Damn, it's already 10:18. All right, guys, we're gonna take a commercial break so I can get a drink of water. Boom. And my protein. All right, guys. There it goes. There it goes. Bail before the fail again. This is why it's so important to get a good education. A lot of people would have gotten along for that cup and handle and not read the volume profile. The proper volume profile did not come in. And that was a telltale sign to get out of the way. Or if you were so inclined, reverse course there to the short side to see if it got a 41.49, 41.48 test. Texted Jonah now. I'm like, hey, yo, fix that price, fool. They're coming all the way back down to 41.49 now. Job openings fell below 10 million in February for the first time in nearly 2 years, in a sign that the Federal Reserve's efforts to slow down the labor market may be having some impact. Available positions totaled 9.93 million, a drop of 632,000 from January's downwardly revised number. The Labor Department reported Tuesday in its monthly job opening and labor turnover survey it was the first time vacancies fell below 10 million since May of 2021. The Fed has targeted the red hot labor market in its quest to bring down inflation, which has been running a 41-year high in the summer of 2022. The central bank has raised benchmark interest rates 9 times since March 2022, but those moves had been appearing to have little impact on the job situation, which is true until basically the last, 3 weeks. We really haven't seen the job market even like balk at any of these rate hikes, but now we're finally starting to see maybe a little crack there. We already saw banking crack, right? We already saw banking crack. Next, we need to see this crack on the labor market. And I think that can lead us, right? It'll lead us into a Fed pause probably before the summer, followed by an official announcement of the recession in the summer or fall, followed by new lows on the market. We establish a low and we start trending higher. And 2024, 2025, maybe we enter 2025 into the new bull market, quote unquote. Damn, Jeffrey, that's a pretty aggressive goal there. I'm sure you're looking at that as a multi-day run, but let me see. Yeah, I don't think we get there just anytime soon, though, to be honest. I hope you're right, though. I like cheaper prices. Bill says, bro, your analysis can't be beat, in my opinion, on YouTube. My man, thank you very much. The thing is that on YouTube, it's very prevalent on YouTube to see people come out and talk about, oh, breakout bull flag, breakdown bear flag, oh, the U shape, the triangle, the ascending wedge pattern, we buy here, sell there, and you'll see tonnage of graphs, but no one will tell you. No one will tell you the secret sauce, which it shouldn't be any secret. And I have to think it's because they don't know. It's watch the volume profile. The volume profile is going to give you the edge. Anybody can see a triangle on a chart and say, oh, you buy on the breakout. Okay, but why? Is that, and not every triangle is made the same, in other words, right? There you go, the beast. Jeffrey says, bingo. Bingo was its name. 4140 could be a potential bounce zone, albeit probably a smaller one. Because now I bet you the market will start to get spooked in kind of like that recessionary fear. But I don't think we're at the recession dump fest that we will see later on this year. I don't think. Could be wrong. This is why we manage risk. And this is why I approach my long-term investing as a steady investing plan basically every month, followed by extra cash on the sides that I put in at key levels. And then obviously in trading, why we manage risk how we do, because we can be wrong. My forecast is new lows either late summer or fall when the recession is like announced. When it's like, that's it, guys, we're in a recession. New lows in that time frame. Like encapsulated there, it'll be right before the recession is announced, during the announcement, afterwards, in that range, new lows on the market. That's my That's my prediction for the rest of 2023. 4144 trying to hold 4110 on the SPY, 4144 on the ES. I was hoping we'd get lower, 4140, but looks like it might just be the 2 for 2 for me today. Man, my kid was sick last week. Just for a couple days. I'm starting to feel scratchy throat here. Not good. Damn, the beast. We haven't had like one of those 10 point, 20 point zippers in a while. At least about a week. It was my last like 10 to 20 point zipper. It's gonna be sad once the market kind of bottoms out and kind of like the volatility, let me rephrase that. The extreme volatility simmers down. Like you're not gonna be getting these 50 point days, 100 point days. You're not gonna be getting them. We're gonna have to be satisfied with like catching 3 points on a trade. Ugh. I might go back to like I might go back to like small caps when that happens. Yeah, the beast. Man, those are the best. When you get like those 30 point dumps, catch, 25, 30, 50% of that move. Boom. Guys, it's almost 10:30. I'm looking like I might be getting out of here pretty soon. Tomorrow is Wednesday. If tomorrow's action is kind of lackluster, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring with me a little lesson and we'll go over a lesson tomorrow. How's that? Maybe we can catch some, like, I have some some trades recorded. We can go over that together or something. I'll figure it out. Or if you guys have a lesson idea you want me to go over, throw it up in chat there. I'll jot it down on my notepad. My notepad being one of these like envelopes I have on my desk from the mail. And then I'll write it down on my computer later. All right, the beast, take it easy, brother. The beast over on the Discord typing that he's out of here. Get some rest, man. I know it's late over there. Guys, if you're new here, let me give you a bunch of free stuff. Free Discord. Free watch list. Free trading course. And then if you want, from Trade Ideas, free ebook. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. 10:30 a.m. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Hopefully, Jonal's back tomorrow because honestly, I'm exhausted of running the whole company. Like I'm doing everything. So hopefully he's back tomorrow. If not, I know he'll be back on Thursday. He's got a long drive today. Emily, my pleasure. My pleasure. He's got a long drive today. And then, guys, again, before I forget, all right, before we move on and all that good stuff, once again, make sure to take advantage of if you're interested in obviously in trading for the firm and this bundle account that they have, this ends on the 30th. So I will be letting you know every day this month, because you're gonna get 5 accounts for less than the price of one regular account. And you can pick any of the, just when you click the link, you know what, I'll walk you through it real quick again. When you click the link, you'll go here. This is the homepage, scroll down, foundation accounts, Lilu bundle. Click the bundle, pick whichever one you want. With my code, you're gonna get 70% off, and you're gonna get 5 accounts with just the one purchase. All right, take advantage of that. See how we're getting choppy now? No thanks. And then you can either buy the futures course on its own, or you can get the full curriculum right here. Or if you just want the futures course on its own, 43% off. Make sure to use that coupon code. Thank you guys very much for tuning in this morning. Stay safe out there. 2 for 2 on the day for me. Put a few $100 in the profit column. Nothing out of this world today. Just taking what the market's given me. So stay safe out there. Any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, remember, we'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. So make sure to swing on by. And if you come across any questions today, write them down. Write them down. Bring them tomorrow to chat, and I'll be happy to go over them with you. As well as tomorrow, if we kind of start to get this choppy action early on again, we're going to jump straight away into a lesson segment. Okay? And that's it. What's up, Adam? Let me see. Oh, you got it, man. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a good one too. Hope everybody has a great day, guys. See you all tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Peace.